Hi guys, this is Jason with Fotified, and today I decided to talk to you guys because I haven't in a while. Things have kind of been crazy busy for me. I am now shooting full-time weddings with my wife. Before, my wife was working and I was a stay-at-home dad with my kid, and we're just shooting and booking up weddings and other shoots and such. Tim has kind of taken over Fotified for me for a little bit. It's kind of been both of our thing anyways, and he's been posting up those videos of him and that wedding he shot. So really enjoy watching those videos and seeing him explain some of those things. I kind of wish that there was a video like that when I first started. Tim definitely, with the very little gear he has, he does quite a bit, I feel. So definitely give him some props. Let's see, a lot of things have kind of happened. I've just been so busy. I just finished 2 weddings, 2 engagement shoots, a senior shoot, and a homecoming, and I got all those photos edited within 10 days. I've just been hit with a lot of work, and then just trying to get things done so I could have more free time to talk to you guys about certain things. Today I'm going to talk about a Nissin flash, the Di700A with the Air Commander. I have a lot of negative things to say about it. I wish I could say good things. I bought 2 of them and I've had a lot of problems. And then we'll talk about there's a tool I use quite a bit in my wedding photography that I think I've been using it since I've started, and it deals with a light stick kind of setup, and I want to talk about that as well and how I use that, because a lot of people kind of ask me about it. I've been using the Rokinon glass right now, and I've got the 14 mil, the 24, 235s, the 85, the 135, and I rarely touch the 70 to 200 anymore. I rarely touch the 50 and the 35 for the A6000s that I have. I pull out the A6000s every now and again for certain things, but I see myself going further and further away from using autofocus glass, and I really like what manual focus lenses are giving me and how it's changing me as a photographer. It's not for everyone, and I'm not saying one is better than the other. I'm just saying for me and what I'm going through, I am getting so much bang for the buck for these lenses, and with the Sony setup, it's just great. So let's talk about the DI flash. So the Air Commander here that we've all kind of seen. You guys might have seen some videos on it. It has TTL. It uses the Sony multi-interface shoe. The trigger does. Here's the actual flash. The front and back kind of have the same setup. They start up fairly quick, and they actually have a port for a battery pack, and then they have 2 different sync ports here as well. TTL power, the flash power is between like a little lower than, let's say, like a SB900, so a little lower than that. So in power, kind of in between that and kind of the mid-range. But the TTL works good, I'll say that. But the flash build quality is not that great. It has a locking mechanism for pretty much everything. Even when you're down here, it locks, which is kind of annoying for when you're trying to run and gun and you just want to, get it going, and you don't want to hit this button all the time. The trigger, I've had some misfire issues with it. It talks to the flash well in a sense of communicating TTL. I bought this primarily for the hypersync capabilities and some of the TTL functions for certain situations when I'm indoors and I don't really want to think. Now, TTL did work with the manual lenses that I used with the A7 II and the Rokinon. It metered fine for me, and it gave me the correct exposure. but I did buy 2 of these and one went out on me. Like the whole flash just didn't work. And that was in the middle of a wedding. And I went back with my trusty manual flashes, the Neewer TT850s. These things have been through hell with me. They've been in water. I've put them through so much things, and the recycle times on this are way faster than this. This thing was slowing me down, where this $120 flash with its trigger system has been just a beast. It's just been a great flash. So the TT850 Neewers, also Godox is the company that actually came out with these, and then they're just getting rebranded. So they use the lithium battery packs. That's why they recycle fast. So they got a 11.1 volt battery packs in them. They go right in there. And then there's actually a trigger system that goes with them. I talked about these before. So anyways, here's kind of size difference. These are way more powerful than this. This is like an SB900. I can shoot a lot of full power shots before this overheats and gets to the problem where it shuts down. This, I can do about 30 full power pops, and the thing, maybe, sometimes less, and this thing will overheat, and then I can't use it. I have to shut it off and wait 15 minutes to use it. This one I can do probably 4 times as much before that starts happening, maybe more. I've only had it, overheat on me at a couple weddings when I was overusing it, but it's rare. Really good flash. The triggers that come with them are great too. They're pretty reliable. I just glue mine on to these flashes nowadays because I just leave them on there and then I just stick them in my bag. So the Nissin Di700A and the Air Commander, I don't think it's worth the $300 that they're charging for them. I don't care what anyone really says. They're just not reliable for professional use. And having that one break on me, I did use this with a Godox battery pack. I did buy one of these, the lithium battery packs, just to see what these flashes, how fast they could recycle. And you get really good full power pops with them, with the battery pack. This is a full power, and so yeah, we're talking less than a second. And so these seem to work with this flash. I don't know. Maybe I got a bad lemon on the other one, but I sent it back to Adorama for a refund. Hopefully I get one. I'm going to keep this one until it breaks, because I'm over pretty much the warranty anyways, over the date, and it's not broken. So when it does break, I just won't buy from them again, and I just wasted $300. So I don't know if I'll use this. I might sell it. I don't know. I just can't rely on it, so it's not really worth using if I can't rely on it. So yeah, shame on you, Nissin. Could have done way better. The knobs and stuff, I don't know. I mean, the build quality's there, I guess. The battery compartment for this is, fairly nice. It doesn't come off, it clips. The plastic shoe, that's Sony's thing. I don't really feel that that's a professional kind of shoe for, a flash system. So I'm gonna just stick to the old ways I used to do things and stick with the standard hot shoe and the Neewer TT850. So also, I was gonna talk about hypersync and how I'm gonna go about doing that with my flashes. So I got a Pixel Opus, however I'm saying that. It's a 2.4 gigahertz wireless control system, 400 meters or above. It'll hypersync to 1/8,000th of a second. Supports you know, studio lights and stuff like that. It can also trigger the camera's shutter. So I got one of these just to see, you know, how it looked and stuff. How I'm gonna hook this up, because it uses the Sony's old hot shoe setup, is, and I found out it works, by the way. I'm gonna get another one to make sure that it fires a flash. So don't get anything yet. But here's the setup that I'm getting. I've got the adapter that goes to the new multi-interface shoe that's on the newer Sonys to the old Sony shoe. So I'm just gonna pop this on, and you know, here we go. It's got its trigger. I put this on one of the flashes, and the light went off every time I hit the shutter. So I assume that it's sending a signal. So once I get the other trigger, I'm gonna hook it up to my bigger studio flashes to see if I can get hypersync. These are 53 bucks a pop. I'm getting them off of eBay. You can get them off of Amazon. I don't think they're gonna make these anymore because of the hot shoe and how it's an older version. But if you can find these, I would snag them if you're trying to get hot hypersync capabilities off your flashes in a hurry. So that's kind of the two things that I've been kind of playing around with the flashes. So I'm a little disappointed in this, and definitely not really kind of doing its job. So we'll hope that this kind of works, and we'll see. So let's talk about this. So this right here is the Godox kind of flash clamp they have. So this is kind of the system here that I use. This is what my assistant holds, or my wife. And so it's basically a monopod with a brass monkey attached to it. This monopod is the Manfrotto 290. This is pretty strong, sturdy, love it. And this is the Godox Speedlite bracket. So it just goes in, and you clamp it down to your Speedlite. And it's gonna hold it right there really good. So the inside's right here is metal that goes into the brass monkey. The construction of these are really good. You got your little latch here. I'm using the Bowens mount, and this is all made really well. Then this attaches to a 16-inch beauty dish. And so a lot of the shots and stuff that I'm doing, I have my assistants hold this, and this is my lighting setup for most of the time. Family shots, I bring out the bigger flashes and the bigger modifiers. So, but this is always with me most of the time. So I just have my flash. It's all wireless, and I can, you know, if I need to stop the sun really quick, I can just get this really close to my subject and do so. So, anyways, I'll have links in the description about this kind of setup. This is a Fotodiox 16-inch beauty dish. This is kind of what it looks like. And this sock comes with it too. Mine has been through a lot. I've had this beauty dish. It's dented up. It's got dings on it. I've had this beauty dish for about almost 4 years now. So anyways, guys, I thought I'd talk about this stuff, and it was nice talking to you, and I hope to come up with some more videos here pretty soon. Me and Tim have some stuff we want to talk about in November, and so we'll bring up some videos then. So you guys have a good one, and I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one.